Hello everybody, Neil here from the Four Corners, and welcome to a Hidden Side Monkie Kid and Ninjago Season 14 information and thoughts video. Now before we begin, the reason I'm making a combo update video is because all three of these themes have had a major update, but all three of those updates aren't big enough to make a whole video dedicated to that. All three of these topics don't really have the meats and potatoes to make a whole video on, and if I did make a whole video on it, I'd probably just be stretching and making the video boring in the first place. So that's why we're making a combo video. We'll go from point to point quickly, and the whole video in general is going to be a lot more interesting. We're going to start off with Hidden Side, go to Monkie Kid, and then wrap it off with Ninjago Season 14. So the Hidden Side update is that we just got a 44-minute long Hidden Side movie dubbed in Chinese, and I don't know if it's going to be a movie when it comes out in English. It could be 3 to 6 minute shorts, but if LEGO actually did that, the season would take almost forever to come out on YouTube. It's a shame that this season seems to be the only season focused on a proper story, because all the other stories seem like over glorified product animations, and this season feels like it's a lot more connected to the Hidden Side story. It feels like every season's getting a little bit closer to the story, because season 1 was almost all filler, season 2 was half filler, and then this season seems to be a lot more promising than its predecessors. Moving over to Monkie Kid, which is my third favorite LEGO show of all time, we have a crazy new set which is supposed to come out on March 1st, which is also the date the Season 14 sets are supposed to come out. The set itself has a lot of ups and downs. For example, a up would be that there's a new Mei figure, a new Tang figure, redesigned Spider Queen, and I think a redesigned Red Sun too. As for the two remaining figures, which are Monkie Kid and Sandy, I think those are the older designs. I'm not completely sure. They could as well be newer designs too. Also on the left, we get this build for the villains, which I'm not completely sure what it even is. It just looks like a wall with stuff on it. But on the right, we have a more promising build, which has a room, and it kind of looks like a lounge for the good guys. Coming to the main build, I really have to see the features to make my final opinion on it, but it looks like some type of Sandy and MK combo vehicle. This quadcopter is big enough to have a gunner seat for Sandy, and then there's this weird cockpit at the front for obviously Monkie Kid to go ahead and fly that. But the driver's seat area looks a little bit odd to me because the rest of the build has these complex areas, but when you reach the center, it looks a little bit lazy and a little bit too plain for what I'm seeing on the other sides. There's just something that I can't put my finger on that's not right about that main build, because the rest of it looks fine. Like, all of the aspects are completely fine. The propellers are good, the back looks fine, the gunner seat looks good, and the cockpit is mediocre. There's just something that brings that all together that's kinda off, and I can't really put my finger on that. Wrapping up Monkie Kid and going over to Ninjago Season 14, which is probably the topic a lot of you have been waiting for the entire video, we have our first poster slash advertisement for the next upcoming year. Straight off the bat, we can see Lloyd in the center with his full Season 14 suit, and it's pretty much confirmed that they're using that Season 11 shoulder pad, and on the right, there are some Season 14 guards. Now, these guards are located on the left and right of those posters, and they just seem to be the same generic bad guy just mirrored onto both sides, and they all seem to be in some type of jungle. Although I am taking a lot of interest at these new pictures of the guard bad guys, mainly because of their masks. I really can't wait to see how these masks turn out in LEGO set form. From what I can see, they're going to be dual molded for sure, but maybe they're going to even be triple molded, because LEGO can do that. And these definitely look like figures that can very well be triple molded. Looking at the eye area, I think the mask will be blocking the entire guard face instead of giving a few peepholes for the guards to look through, mainly because that mold would get way too complicated, and I don't think LEGO can really do that yet. Overall, I think this picture is very cool, and it's making me a lot more impatient for March 1st, which is the release date of the Season 14 sets, and it's also making me impatient to actually see Season 14. That does wrap up this combo video talking about all the updates for Hidden Side, Monkie Kid, and Ninjago Season 14. Quickly summarizing all of it, we got a 44-minute movie in Chinese for Hidden Side, we got a new set revealed for Monkie Kid, and we got a new poster for Ninjago Season 14. Tell me in the comment section below which update was your favorite. I know a lot of you guys, especially my fans, are going to put Ninjago because we are a Ninjago channel, and me personally, you know, I'm going to love that Ninjago Season 14 update the most. But the Monkie Kid update is almost as cool as well. Thank you for watching this fun little combo video, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.